about Pacific. Do you read it?
Yes.
I love Pacific.
I do too. I always read that.
I like when they have the restaurants, like a few, I don't even know what it was, the new chefs or the new restaurants of the year, because it was restaurants I hadn't heard of, and I saved that.
So have you contacted an advertiser or shopped at any of the advertisers?
Oh,
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
I wish there was more in it.
Oh, more of what?
More of the same.
The one thing that I always look at is what I'd like my backyard to look like.
Okay.
Because there's always a beautiful garden that I'll never achieve. I like looking at, there's always interesting articles about, home design, and, there's always a very desirable house that's featured. There's also interesting people around the Northwest that are in there, tips on restaurants and, things like that every now and then.
Most of the articles are well written, and you get something out of it, whether it be inspiration or jealousy, There's some pretty neat stuff in there.
It really speaks to a lot of things that are going on in my life, especially all the gardening stuff that is in there.
It's, looking at a nice car or a nice boat, that would be nice, that's the goal, that's what it,
Okay.
that's a beautiful garden, or, that's a beautiful entry. What?
Yard porn.
I like the house and garden.
Oh, house.
Yeah.
Both, all of those in the historic Seattle sections that they have.
The other thing I really like is the Seattle Now and Then pictures in the back of it.
Yeah.
I pretty much read that magazine part from the front to the back.
It's a good magazine because it's local. You feel, I like it way better than that other magazine.
I actually even like the ads in there, and just to see what people are doing with different things, and I get a sense of community from that.
Advertising.
Yeah, I was
Interesting.
gonna say,
This is more effective to me than any other advertising in the paper. Maybe because it's color, but like when it's that kitchen story. I'll look at
City kitchens.
city kitchens. Yeah, this advertising is much more effective.
I like it. It has this weird vibe, like it's from a different paper, because it all these 12-page articles about basket weavers in Montesano or something, and it's great. Like it has this let's all love each other, community building atmosphere. Like I said, I don't know what it's doing in this, in the Seattle Times of all places. So I like it. It's just this weird off-kilter vibe. The garden articles, that weird comic strip. I mean, it's all like I've been teleported to, Oregon or 1973.
So how important is Pacific really in your reading of the Sunday newspaper?
Well, I think it makes the paper pretty special. I know that my mom, as I said, is living in Michigan, and when she's here, she wants to read it, and she will say, I've heard her say, this is, not very many city newspapers still do this local magazine style Sunday insert. It is special because it is for our region. It's not just like the other one, Parade, which I think is national.